Seele was once a beast, to the point where I convinced myself to E6 her. That costed me my left kidney. However though, these days, her playstyle and niche has not been helped out too much, and well, today we see her at tier 3. And you know what, dude? I don't believe that. Or rather, I haven't really tested out too much. So yeah, hello internet. Today we'll be taking a look at Seele. In my opinion, the most Powercrept character in the entire history of Star Rail, I think. So take a look at the stats. These are it. It looks terrible. However, I'm able to get like 30 crit rate from just her allies now sure later. And yeah, these stats are pretty much what is suggested on crit as well. You know, except for the crit rate, but my crit is gonna be there with my allies. It should be the casual stat for any, you know, Seele users. However, though, I do have Eidolons, which I'm not gonna lie. You might think, oh, you're gonna win easily. Well, we'll have to see. I think she might struggle a lot. And this will be the most modern team for Seele, I think. It will be this. Now, you may think you want to go for Silverwolf instead of Sunday here, but for one, I don't have that max crit. And for two, against this boss, I don't even know if Silverwolf was that good because there's just so many enemies who want to like fight. Or maybe it's a Pella. I don't know. I feel like this one's just good though. Let's just go in. And yep, ladies and gentlemen, how strong is the Seele in this version? And it's not just any Seele, it's an E6 Seele. Now, I sound like I have no clue what's gonna happen. Well, you can kind of guess, right? It's not gonna be as easy as you think. For starters, in my opinion, if I'm E6ing someone, especially like a limited 5-star, they better just make this game play on auto, right? Which is not the case for Seele, I don't think. Yep, here we go with the ulti though. We're gonna get our crit rate up this way, I think. Well, with E6 on Seele, well, first of all, I already have 100 crit because, well, we got Sparkle, we got Fushet as well. And that is why I think it's just the best setup. The problem with her was she is able to just non-crit sometimes. So yeah, this just prevents it, right? We also have Eidolons to help us out. We're gonna guarantee crit if the enemy's below 80. We're just gonna go with an E. Check this damage out, guys. Oh, it's a one-shot for 80k. I won't lie. It's not a lot at all. Well, given I don't have Sparkle's skill yet, right? Let's just go for the ultimate here. This is her bread and butter. We should do a bunch of damage here. We have one stack of speed buff, I believe. We're gonna get another after another skill. Let's just check this damage out. An ultimate that Facial can do 500k damage on. Then 160k for an E6 Seele. Again, no Sparkle ult yet. This is not bad. So this is equivalent to Facial without Robin's ult, I would say. It's kind of actually about the same. I think Facial does more though. Let's just try and finish you off. With the E6 effect, we have Butterfly Flurry on the enemy, which is gonna do more damage to him with every ally's hit, right? Did it end already? Oh, dude, what the crud? It's supposed to be here, and every time I attack him, they'll take extra damage, but never mind. Damn, then that E6 is first kind of mid, no? But here we have Sparkle. I tuned it so Sunday goes first and then Sparkle goes next because Seele actually is kind of weird with the speed, right? Because she gets 2 stacks of speed buff with E1, I believe, or E2. So she's going to ruin her own speed tuning. This is like the best way I can do it, I think. I'm gonna go for an E here. I don't think I can miss a crit. 100k down. Beautiful. I'll push you up again, and I think we can murder you. Let's go and do that. Murdering the Bronya tier 3 sub. And now we have Blaze out of space. Can we do a 0 cycle though with an E6 character? Surely I can, right? Come on. Move an E here into my ultimate. 77k down. How much in total though? This should be my highest burst damage, right? So boom. 160. Again, still no Sparkle ulti. Now that it's up though, surely my next ultimate would like be a dumpster truck. Well, that's if I get the turn, but I don't think so. Yeah, can anyone understand this for me? Surely I move more than just this. It's the same spot. What the crud? Well, I suppose it's 50% of the action, right? So it makes sense. Basically, Sparkle is the speed boot of Seele, kind of. I don't think there's a better way. I'm not sure, man. Whatever. All right, so we did not manage the 0 cycle this even. I'm just gonna keep going. Let's not judge her first, okay? We don't have the perfect setup yet at all. 100k on E is actually pretty dang good. We're gonna give you another turn right there, and I think I will give you an EB out of 5. This should be my highest damage I can do on my skill. Pretty sure this will be killing you, so 58. Why does that do nothing? What the flip? Maybe I ran out of the buff, or maybe I ran out of crit damage from Sparkle. Oh, dude, I don't even know, man. I'm just gonna queue in the ultimate. I can go and do it right away because I am in the amplification state as I do it, right? That's her whole gimmick. What it means is I should just do more damage, so I assume I should do 100k plus 160. Okay, but again though, I have yet to set up everything perfectly. This is one thing with Seele, because she takes action advance like so quickly, and at E6 I get so much more speed. I don't know, it's really hard to speed tune this one. I'm trying my best, guys. I'm trying my best, but you know what? This will be a Q that will kill you, and this is where she shines, right? Against multiple smaller mobs. We're gonna just kill this as well. There we go. That should get me my ultimate, which I shouldn't use. Oh, thank God. I was spamming that shit. That was too quick. Now I use a crit damage buff as well without Sparkle's ultimate. This better do like 250k, man. And Seele, Okay. I totally thought I was gonna say, ha, why are you not doing 250? She did 250 actually. And I suppose this is where she should shine, right? Seele can instantly take another turn because I'm that fast. Look at it. If I use a basic, I get a turn right there. I think I have to go for a Q right here because I will run out of skill points. It's crazy that I'm running out with a Sparkle and Sunday in the team, but yep, Seele does take a lot of skill points, guys. Here with an E, we can definitely push you up 56k down. Yeah, her damage is pretty inconsistent as well. It goes high and lows. It's like my hopes and dreams. Sometimes I feel like I'm the GOAT. Sometimes I feel like I'm going to end my life. Now we have the Sparkle pushing you up again, but not enough to just get you to turn down. Well, she's not Sunday after all. Maybe one day. Imagine Sparkle just pushes by 100%. That'd be busted. Alright, so with this, we ended the true sting, right? With that, surely. Okay, then not. So I gotta go with the ult. This should be my highest damage, actually. I have every buff I possibly could get. 250k seems to be my limit right now. Alright, I mean, at this point, we can kind of already, like, conclude on something. Seele's damage is just not there, no? If I swap that Sunday for maybe Silver Wolf, it might get maybe just about the same. I'm not gonna lie, I think it's about the same in terms of performance. While every hit I do might hit harder, but, you know, the 100% action events for Seele that can action, you know, take extra actions, isn't that just more broken? I think it is. Well, now what though? I'm gonna go for an E right here. I just can't kill that guy. Holy crap. These mobs have 100k HP. That is also just too much, I think, for Seele, man. She's designed to not just, you know, do 100k on an E, but the mobs are 100k, so I can't even, like, kill them easily. That, I think, is one of the slight issues we see with her, right? But all good. We'll just take the extra turn, I guess. We'll go for an E right here into my ulti. I should be able to get my ulti, and I'm gonna go in and use it on a mob, I think. Or, this is not that great. Now we're using it on the boss. First of all, we gotta kill this, so can we? We surely can. Oh, dude, come on. That bit of health left. Am I spending my ult on the mob? Surely not. I think I have to. If the orange bug explodes, we're dead, so. Here comes the butterfly. 210k on the mob. Incredibly done. So we get an amplification right here. We can finish the mob as well. This is Seele in her element, right? She's supposed to do this. Kill all the mobs. Get extra turns. Kill the mobs again. But that just costed me like 4 skill points, which is just insane. Can't even keep that up anymore. But all good. If I can clear this in 4 cycles, then this is not too terrible at all. Now the question is, why don't I try this in MOC 12? Well, trying that in MOC 12 without the right element, Seele is actually worse than Dan Heng. I'm not even joking. If you're trying something without the right element, dude, just give up, man. Unless you're Aqua to face you out. Alright, damage. How much are we doing? Should be 300 because we have like 4 bucks exploding, but only 260, but hey, it's not that bad. I guess that is my observable limit, I think. I'm gonna have to use an E here. I ran out of skill points. Are you kidding me right now? I'm gonna hit Sparkle though, please do. Hit it one more time. Come on. Oh, heck yeah. They actually just do it for me, but I asked them to. That's so nice. Yo, can you give me $2 million? Alright, E goes in 170 on an E. Okay, Seele is going a bit crazy right now, but it's mostly because of this debuff, right? 5 stacks of it. That's how you do more damage to the enemy. That goes to show as well how AoE is just better though. These bugs are gonna spawn AoE, just get rid of them in 1 turn, and then you just have the 5 stacks of damage vulnerability on the enemy as well. But all good. This should be the final turn I need. I just need to play this smartly, okay? You have 20% HP left. I don't think I can end it with this cycle. No. The best I can do is go for this, but I'm not killing, right? Yeah, I'm not. How does that guy have 100 freaking KHP, man? That's so busted. There's a chance I can, guys. There's a chance. I have to throw an E right here into my ulti. Do my ulti kill the boss? I have 6 stacks of vulnerability, so I think I'm killing it. Go with an E into the ulti. Yeah. Oh, heck yeah, I'm killing it. Check this damage out, guys. Seele, illusion of the butterflies. 337, dude. How about that? Well, compared to before, certainly she's not as broken. And think about that as well. Facio could do that easily too, so. And that was Seele in this version. I actually think Powercrept Sunday will be the new, like, best Seele team instead of just going Surulf. Mostly because Surulf herself has her issues, like, you know, with skill points at AoE and stuff. Action advance for Seele with Sunday feels really good there. That performance with Seele was not bad at all. The problem I have, you see, the problem is that this is E6. So if anyone has an E0S1 Seele, that is not gonna be like the same amount of cycles, I'm pretty sure. Given you can have better stats than I do for sure. Maybe if you do, you can match a 3 cycle clear for sure. And I'm also certain you can do a 0 cycle clear if you do an elaborate setup without a healer. But that's not really realistic for everyone to do. But the problem though is every enemy is too bulky, even including a mob. Seele can't even kill them that easily anymore. To the point where a freaking QQ was able to clear that in 4 cycles. So that's only a cycle difference. That's pretty crazy, you know? It just goes to show how the enemy enemy's like archetype and, you know, gimmick would affect a DPS, I think Seele's just getting the short straw with like all the enemies and stuff. Because right now, it's not the best enemy for Seele for sure. I don't even know if there's a good enemy for Seele to fight. What's a boss that has a lot of like weak mobs? It's only the true sting, but even then, the mobs are already like 100k health. They're so bulky. But with that said, that is one of the most Powercrept characters I think in Honkai genre. Is she terrible now? She's certainly still usable when you have the element. Outside of that though, you can implant the element with Seele, sure, but there's still gonna be a lot of issues, right? Like how Seele can't, you know, do AoE defense shred, and every mob is 100k health these days. You can't even kill them with Seele. So yeah, interesting look at the first ever limited banner that I have. I wish I've gotten my kidney back, but I don't have refunds, so that'll be all for today. Hope you guys enjoyed, and take care.